As I promised, there is Aura Kingdom. This one's gonna be long. There's nothing I can do about it. If I was gonna properly show everybody this game, I have to actually go through everything and I'm gonna clip it up. It's probably like 8 hours of footage that I'm gonna shrink down into like maybe 30-40 minutes. And as I show you all the classes and their little movies that they have going on right there, this game reminds me a lot of Dragon Nest, Vindictus, and I'm trying to get the other one out. There's another game that's kind of like this. It's Dragon Nest, Vindictus. Oh, C9. If you put all those games together, you pretty much have this game. And then throw along the Aedeons, however you pronounce them. They add extra fun to it, especially when you start getting the cool ones. What you're gonna see basically in this video is me going along the lines of what's in the game. It's gonna go all the way up to level 31. Well, I'm going all the way up to level 31, so you're gonna get a lot of footage. You're gonna have a lot to actually decide. Excuse me, if you're actually gonna play this game, if you're gonna pass, or whatever. You see, I played it this long, so I had to have like something. And I'm gonna tell you now that the reason why I played it this long is basically because I was trying to do the combos. There's a lot of combos in this game. You can button mash just fine in this game, but if you really want to be good, you have to know what button mashing to use at what time. Now, as you see, I picked the duelist. This right now is not live. I'm just talking over this right now. Eventually, we're gonna get into the actual gameplay, and that's gonna actually be like live commentary, so I won't be talking over that. But yeah, so I was gonna pick a guy and I'm gonna make him look like this, and I was like, you know what? No, because I started looking at this and how he was waving and everything else, and I was like, you know, I can't do this. So you're gonna see me eventually change to a girl. I really tried, guys. I was like, you know, I'm gonna make a guy because they also was making a girl, and I just couldn't do it. It wasn't happening. I was getting pissed. I was like, "Look, did you see this? No, you don't make a dude who's gonna do stuff like that. That this is not happening." And then I got the long hair because that's the only cool hair that the guys got. I don't need to look like Goku. I hate games that make everybody look like freaking Goku. So I was like, you know what? I'm picking a chick, and it's gonna be pure fate, and everybody's gonna have to deal with it because I am not sitting there with no guy, some effeminate guy. No, not happening. Um, but yeah, the reason why I actually played this game this long, and I'm actually gonna have two looks at this game. I'm gonna have a first look and I'm gonna have a second look. The second look is gonna basically be from level 31 to 41 because that's when you get the second weapon, the offhand weapon. So you can start doing combos with the second weapon. So I got to see that because I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with the combos as they are right now. Now as far as the combos, it seems like every move basically does a combo in this game, but they do different things. Like some debuff for defense, which is all me personally. When I use that move first on the duelist, that debuffs defense, and I use the one that gives a dot, and then I do the one that slows down speed. Now you can do various different things, but those are just my first three. And then on one that slows down speed also does an AOE damage, so it's usually the third combo, and you probably won't see me do that in the beginning because I was still learning. But this game's combo system is kind of like DC Universe. You ever play DC Universe? You can clip things and you can stop certain animations, but it doesn't work for every combo and it doesn't work for every attack. You have to just basically know what attack that you can actually stop. Like sometimes when you go up in the air, you come down. As soon as they hit in the down animation, you can stop it and go into the next one. Now the good thing about that is that it cuts off different problems that you can have. Like if you're gonna do a combo that puts you up in the air, sometimes it's a bad thing because then you get a big behind circle under you that says, "Oh, look, you're gonna be in some type of danger," and you're in the air. Meanwhile, like slashing like 50 million times. So sometimes you can actually cancel that with certain attacks. You can't like see like that move right there. You can cancel that move sometime and get out of it. Now, how you would cancel that move when you go all the way up in the air like that is there's a certain move that makes you slash, and you can also cancel it to a ultimate, which is basically what that is right there. Now, those are just little small things in the game.
Rewards for quests. To inlay a stone into a piece of equipment, seek out a secret stone merchant. Speak to the merchant and select the Inlay Extract tab. Drag the piece of equipment you want to inlay to the middle slot. Then drag a secret stone to the slot below to inlay it into your equipment. Secret stones can be upgraded by a secret stone merchant. Go to the Upgrade tab and drag a secret stone to the slot. You will see the stone's current level and progress to the next level. Drag other secret stones to the slots below. Then click Refine to upgrade the original stone. That's all there is to it.
Now what the inlay is the extra way that you can enchant, which is pretty cool. As you see there, I learned the ultimate skill, which you can add to your bar. You can basically use any skill that you learn, you can use, and you can put them together any way. Some things don't work together. Like you can have like a combo that will put you all the way up in the air. Of course, if you're all the way up in the air, then you know what are you gonna do? Like you're basically going all up in the air. So sometimes moves like that aren't really the best things to do. They're cool looking and you look all great and everything doing them, but the problem with it is it gives you less hits and the animation is too long, and sometimes you can't even cancel it, it's just in the air. So I actually moved that move that you saw me doing a little bit earlier where I moved was spiraling up. I actually took that out because it was causing me to get hit because I was taking too long in the animation, and you're not like parry for some reason. Well, I can't say some reason, you don't parry in the air. If you actually parry when you're on the ground attacking, but you don't parry in the air. So I took that move out because that's whack. When you go up in the air and you're slicing and everything else and you're taking mad damage. I was thinking, like, why am I getting hit so much? Because I have an evasion. And I was like, you know what? Can I parry in the air? Can I dodge in the air? And you don't. You just get hit. So that's a bad thing. I don't know what that's. So I don't. Maybe you can pop up things later on. I can't even see a reason for that even being right now. Now, what you're looking at right now is the infusion. Or basically, the way the stones work is you get certain stones. You can actually buy them from the vendor, and you can actually put them in. And they're just a different way to enhance gear. You have to really pay attention to that because it gets really strong. Now this particular one that's coming up, this is just a soul dungeon. They have a lot of soul dungeons in this game and a lot of things that go like it's pretty easy. You can do the whole dungeon because they do have bosses at the end of the dungeon, but sometimes if you're not leveled properly, you will not be able to handle those bosses. They will smash your face and you'll be all upset and like, well, what the hell happened? Why did I get my ass kicked? So, you know, don't actually go too hard with trying to do stuff like this. Like all I'm supposed to do is come in here and get this item right here. That's it. That's all I'm supposed to do right now. And you're out. That's all I gotta do right now. Now you can actually go after stuff, but what I noticed is the gear that you get is pretty bad compared to what you have already. So now this is basically a sneaking puzzle quest. And what you do in sneaking puzzle quest, I'm just calling it that. I don't know if it's actually called that. But what you do on those actual missions is you have to sneak around. There's gonna be bosses that have maybe Metal Gear Solid type circles, and they're really stupid because they look right at you, and you're gonna see like it's so dumb, but it's a cross up. It's something different that you don't actually have to really be worried about. And I like this because it's something like it's not mindless. I had to think a little bit, just a little bit. It wasn't all that hard. And I had a speed boost button that I could hit that made me run a little bit faster and I can get past stuff. So that was pretty cool. As you see here, I'm trying to just work it out, figure out how I can get past these guys and what's the range, and if those guys in the go actually are gonna do something to me. They don't actually do anything. They just sit there and look at me. Now I don't know if because I'm like ghosted out, am I stealthed? I guess I'm stealthed there, but it's pretty simple until you get towards the end. We have all those guys, they try to cross you up. But as you can see, all you have to do is really click these little things right here, and I was pretty much done with everything, so I've got through it, never got caught. But there's actually quite a bit of quests like this, which is cool. Like it tells story, breaks things up, keeps you from grinding and everything else, and don't worry about combos because I love the combos in this game. I'm not gonna kid with you guys. I have so much fun the last 2 days dealing with that. That's the fun for me in this game. The combos. Everything else is pretty much nothing new, to be honest with you guys. But the combos, like I can't reiterate how much fun I'm having with that. Now this one is actually called the Trickery Quest. Um, Well, again, I don't know if it's exactly called that, but the point of this quest is you have to actually talk to NPCs and get them to allow you to a certain area. It's like literally like no way to f this up unless you actually try to force yourself into another area, which I do not suggest doing because that will make you fail the quest and you will have to start over. And this is a story quest, so I don't suggest doing stuff like that. So the point of this story quest is to actually go up here and talk to one of these guys and give them a treasure chest and make them feel like, oh, this is real treasure. When and at this point in time in the story, it's not real treasure. You're just trying to fool all of them. I don't want to spoil too much of the game for you guys. I'm trying to tell you about the different parts of the game. When you get to these different parts, you know, you can be shocked and whatever else. So this is kind of a spoiler right here anyway, but is what it is. I have to kind of like show it because it's part of the game and it's a prevalent part of the game because there's a lot of quests like this that you have to do. And there's also treasure hunting quests, which you see a little. Maybe sometimes you get an item that'll put you on that type of quest, or you see a little star and they'll say, "Oh, well, you gotta go to the middle of the town and talk to like basically the bulletin board," and then they send you on a treasure quest, which I think I have one to show you later on in this video. I'm not sure if I cut it out or not because I cut a lot out because it was too much of a spoiler, and I try to review a game, not spoil the game. So I do apologize if I cut things out and maybe you haven't wanted to see it, but it probably had too much story in it and I didn't want to show it. Like this has a pretty big part of the early story in it, and but I just kind of had to show what was going on. So basically got to the end, and that's the final guard, and he's basically, as you can see, they're like, oh, it's a trap, and it really is a trap because that was the whole point of tricking them with this whole quest. And as long as you're patient, there's no way to fail this quest. You can fail this quest if you just say, I don't want to listen to this guy talk, and just run off, and then like, hey, what are you doing? And then they catch you, and then that's it. Because I did have that happen once because I didn't pay attention to where I was going, and walked into an area I was supposed to walk up to, and they basically failed the quest on me, so I had to just start over. Which was early, and I didn't care, so it didn't matter. And you'll see the way they don't actually talk for everything in this, so they give you like little like cut scenes with words and everything, and then like you see basically this is what happened at the end of the trickery quest for me. Like everybody basically got killed that I tricked, except for the big dude that you saw me talking to at the end. Somehow magically he was smart enough not to walk into the bombs, I guess. Another thing that's cool about this, and I didn't really know in the beginning, is the way that the Envoy works. The Envoy system is kind of like skills, not skills, traits. And it's better that I was actually trying to work towards a certain trait. Like, yeah, I want this weapon, I want to do this, and I want to do that. And what initially had to happen is basically I had to you have to have the level 40 weapon, the secondary weapon, and I wasn't paying attention to that. And I'm going to show you that a little bit later. This is again a little part of the story, and I'm not really going to explain it. What happens, like I don't understand why I'm talking to myself right here. It's a little weird, but the game does that, and it's just some areas that are just strange that they have to work out. There's definite bugs. There's the guy who didn't blow up apparently, and I don't know what the hell he has on his head, a Super Mario Brothers raccoon hat, whatever that is. And it's kind of funny how when they like fight and the cutscene, they're staying that screen. They're actually showing fight. And for some reason right here, I couldn't target this dude. And then when they could target somebody, I was targeting the NPC, and I'm like, why am I still targeting the NPC? But finally, I got it together. And basically, you see right there, I did a combo. That was my first initial combo before I learned how to do it a little bit more efficiently and better, and got rid of that flying up in the air business because it's cool, like I said, and you can do it with style and everything. And I really honestly don't know what the hell that move is even supposed to do, to be honest, because you just fly in the air. It's like another dot, but you got enough dots as it is. You got enough things that cause condition damage and all your trait lines, so it's like that move is just worthless in my opinion. Any move that puts you in the air, you can't defend yourself in this game is bad because they hit you hard sometimes, and apparently you can't block when you're up there. So yeah, this is just whack. So you see my little pet there, his name is Grim. I chose him in the beginning. He's an Adeon, and he's pretty cool. And the way they work is they basically need to be talked to, kind of like a Tamagotchi. You need to talk to them so they build up points, and you can do it like every hour So then when they have enough points, they can run off and get treasure chests. And sometimes they get really rare treasure when they go run off searching. They never actually go anywhere though, but they just come back with things and say, "Hey, look what I found," and then you can just talk to them again if you were with enough time. And they do stuff like this to the right. You see there? Envoy, like he's basically telling me that I have different things, and like I found that cool. But this is what I talk about, the envoy path, and this is where I basically learned right there that, oh, you know what? I wanted Light's Judgment because it's really paladin-y, but you can't have it because I need to have axe as my second weapon, and I'm not level 40 yet, so I can't have that. So it's better right now when you first start out the game, go after stats you want to go after. As you see there, I went down there and I was going after evasion and everything else. So I just made it my point to go after the stats that were special to my class. What you're looking at me right here do is fail and not understand that I can't have any of that stuff because I don't have the second weapon. But I figured it out right here, eventually. And I was like, you know what? Like, maybe I'm not supposed to have this stuff. Like, what is this saying on the bottom right here? That's what I basically figured out. I was like, okay, I'll get it a stat then, since I can't have that stuff. And that's basically what you should do, is just go after whatever's good for your class and just take it from there. As you can see from me, I basically went a evasion and power route, which I find working really well. The only downfall is when I actually get hit by something, but I still don't die right away. And you actually see I hit hard and like fast, and I draw a lot of aggro. You can see right here that I was kind of getting a little sad because I thought, well, yeah, I'm gonna pick a DPS class and I'm not gonna have to worry about nothing. Yeah, it didn't work out like that. You can see in a second. The purpose of this dungeon is actually you need 3 people and all 3 of the obelisk things right here. So I was basically checking my little thing out. I couldn't get it right at first either, so I wasn't mad at this guy for failing. And I actually clicked the button twice, I believe, before I realized I needed to click the button on top. So I did there again. So I was like, well, this isn't doing anything. So what's going on? Am I supposed to do something else? Like, I'm like clicking a different button. And then I actually said, you know what? There we go. Let's click that button. So I got it right officially then. So now this guy is over here getting a little caught up. So I was like, you know, let me say something and try to help him out. And yeah, see, I basically put down as a talk option. I think that helped him out more because what's just telling him click. He was probably doing the same thing I was doing and just skipping past it. But what you have to do is it's a text option, so you have to actually hit that. So he eventually got it, and then we ended up fighting the boss, who's gonna come out. Which, no, I thought this area is cool, and I like the music and sound in this game. It's pretty cool. It doesn't sound cheesy. Even the game looks a bit cheesy, and it's a bit Eden Eternalish. I know that's not a word, but it kind of is a little bit. Same producer or publisher rather, anyway. So you kind of have to figure that. But I gotta admit, and I'm gonna say it again, I appreciate the game for what it is. It's nothing new, guys. It's really nothing new, but it's fun. It's a hell of fun. Like, if you like action and whooping on stuff's ass, like you see me doing right here, like if you like things like this, then you like that. If you like doing crazy combos, I just wish it had a combo counter, so I can know if I was keeping up the combo properly, if I was breaking it, and stuff like that. Now, as you can see, like I'm basically tanking, and I'm kind of annoyed because I'm like, damn it, like I didn't want to tank in this game because it seems like I'm tanking too much in games now, so I'm trying to go away from that a little bit and show different aspects, maybe heal or something like that, or do range DPS. But I didn't like anything else ranged in this, and I definitely wasn't going to heal in this game. So I was like, you know what, this is like a combo game. Well, why would I be healing? That's fail. But I am dodging some of his attack, so it's okay. And I'm just beasting right now. I decided to do my ultimate. So you just basically see me beasting like that, like, and he died. That was it. I'm just trying to do my combos and stay out of his hit range, which is very hard because I can damn near never see myself. And as you see, the problem with that combo when it puts you in the air like that. I believe that was the last time I did that at that point, because it was getting me hit and I couldn't dodge anything that way. It was like horrible. I was getting pissed and everything else. So as you saw right there, I'm basically infusing the secret stone into the weapon, which gives you that nice little sound, like we're playing Zelda. And you see what it does. You know, put some stats. Some of them give extra stats. Some of them give hit-on effects. Some of them work off of if you get hit by something and you get like maybe a shield or a heal or something like that, which is pretty cool. And I had two right there that I couldn't even use, which kind of annoyed me. So I was like, why I have this? Then I realized something, that I can't actually upgrade it while it's on the weapon. So I was like, you know what? Let me take this off. Cause you see me here trying to like figure it out. Like, whoa, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, how do I do that? Then I realized that, oh, you know what? I can't upgrade it if it's on me. So I was too fast, basically, with the item. So what I had to do is I had to take it off. So see, extract. I was hoping that it didn't vanish and go away, because I was gonna be a really sad camper if that happened. Like a real noob on YouTube. So now I realize, okay, now I can use all my little stones I have. You see those things lighting up right there? So let me use that one. And you're gonna see how big of a difference that is. Like, it made a big power difference on that. So you definitely got to pay attention to this stuff. And when you come time to fortify, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video, you gotta pay attention to that too, because that can help your defense, it can help your life and your invasion and everything else. You gotta pay attention to that, because your top 3 defensive stats in this game is HP, defense, and evasion. And you should choose one of the 3. You should kind of not like do all 3, because then you won't be strong at anything. You'll just be like mediocre, average, or even suck in all 3. So you don't want to do all of it. Pick one, whatever works for your class. Like, if you're a tanky melee type of person and you wear heavy armor, then go for the defense or go for the HP. Or you can even split 2 down the middle, but don't do all 3. Like, that's not gonna work. So if you're going HP and defense, you can't go evasion, because it's not even gonna be high enough evasion to even make it worth to be spending points in that. So you might as well just go for the HP or the defense. So I basically put it back now, because I don't have any more stones left to feed it. And you're gonna see just see how big a difference that was before. You can go back in the video if you want to and look at how weak it was. It was like 40 damage, and it's like 300 damage more now. So I'm basically gonna put it down there. I was like looking at it, I was like, that's a lot of damage. Like, damage increased by 366. Like, wow, like crazy. So I'm looking at skill damage. So I put the weapon back on. I go to skill damage is like almost doubled just from putting the weapon on. So now we got the point where you get your second pet, second 89. So I thought I could pick. Yeah, but you can't pick. Basically I'm gonna get the blue one right there that's vanishing, the black chick with the boobs looking like an angel. Like, she's okay. I wanted her though. Look at her. I wanted that one. So I was like, oh, you get a key of Gaia. So okay, I'm gonna call this out and see what I get. I thought like you just use that and then you can pick, but no. As soon as you click that thing, she comes out. I was disappointed, even though it's a black chick. I was still disappointed because I didn't want her. I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't choose you. This ain't Pokemon. What the hell is going on? That's all I care. I'm like standing there like, what? Really? Like, god damn it. Like, you can kind of see like the question marks like on the character, like for me. Like, I didn't pick this chick, but whatever, because she's badass. So I had to take it back. She kills like areas all by herself, no help. So basically now you're seeing me actually use the combo actually properly the way it's supposed to. So I'm starting the defense down. And you see I just stopped it, but I messed up and I didn't stop that one. So that's wiping it out right there. So what you're supposed to do with that, you see my third skill? My third skill cancels the second skill. So if I do it properly, see that, Now, the actual before I even landed, I started out with that one. There you go. Now the one up top, see the one at A3 right there? That's the one that puts you all the way in the air and you're like spinning and going crazy, and that just like pissed me off. Now the next combo, as you can see, is I went from my dancing from my normal slash, hard slash to dancing blade. That also cancels, but I can't get it to do anything else after that. I don't know if I can do anything else with it. And now, as you can see right there, I never hit the ground right there. Really, I canceled the second one again. Now the move is really good for canceling, but if you're slow and you don't get the timing right, you just end up in the air, which is just annoying. It's just horrible. So it takes a little bit of timing, pretty much the same way that clipping works in DC Universe. It works kind of like in this game. You gotta have timing. There's no right mouse or left mouse button that you need to click. It's a whole lot easier to DC Universe, but you do need to actually know when to do it and be on point, because when you miss, you end up screwed, especially with that move. So I'm not even sure if I'm even gonna keep that second move, because that goes in the air too. But if I find something else that can actually link like that with that the way that one does with everything, then I'll move that one out and put it up top and use that. But I can't find anything that actually does that, so is what it is. Basically right here, getting to see again my stats, when I'm going for, and like basically that was the first time I ever seen her even drop down like that. And then I noticed she got the boob bounce, so I was like, okay, you could stay, because I was gonna put the dragon back out, because I just was just annoyed that they forced her on me, but she could stay. So I went again with more evasion, because evasion is badass in this game. Not getting hit at all. When you do get hit, you don't get rocked anyway. And I got more than enough potions because I don't get hit. So I don't actually need to really use potions. If I do get hit, I don't really get hit that much often after that. So I regen by myself. And then sometimes I believe that my pet heals me, the new one, and I don't even know where that skill is coming from, because it's not on any of her skills to actually heal. I just start healing from her somehow. So I don't, excuse me, I don't know how that works. So here we go with enchanting. The way you enchant in this game is you have to sell, or disenchant. I'm sorry, not sell. Disenchant within your own inventory. As you see the bottom there, 6 row down, you see the bags to the first one. The second one is actually the enchant button, the disenchant button. So you would disenchant any gear that you have, which you will get drowned in gear. You always have gear. Now you see fragments. When you do, when you disenchant gear, you get fragments, and you need the fragments actually to as you see right there in the bottom right there where it says need, you need a certain amount of fragments to actually level up a weapon or armor. And as long as you have like the scrolls, which you get from quests, and it's always good to do daily quests because you get them from that too, you can level stuff up. So I got my first fortification, and that leveled up my weapons and pushed the attack up to 3338, I believe. So that's pretty cool. And I was out of points by then, because I had nothing else to sell or disenchant, because I basically sold it, which was a noob move. But what else could I do, because I didn't know at the time. So things like that happen. Now this of course is the last thing that I will actually be doing. I know I was gonna say I was gonna do it live, but you know what, I was like, it's more interesting for me to talk over it, so I actually cut my voice out, what I originally said in these videos, and decided to actually use a voiceover. It was annoying because I had to get rid of the voice track and edit all this, and made it take longer than it really has, which is why it's 1:50 in the morning, and you guys probably won't see this until like 3 or 4 o'clock because of that choice I had to make. But whatever, I'd rather talk over it than use the vocals that I used originally, because it would seem like I was tired and uninspired, and I didn't want to bore anybody. So, and as you can see now, you're basically seeing me actually play correctly now. I'm actually canceling things. I'm actually doing the combos properly now, and this is basically the difference in playing for a longer period of time, what that does and how you get used to things, because I actually learned how to do things properly now and wasn't sucking at combo canceling. Nobody was teaching me this. It's just that I realized that you can actually do that. You see there, I didn't go in there, I stopped it, and went into the third one. Like that's what's supposed to happen. Because what you want to do is like, see, I did not mess that up right there. Then stop it right there. What you need to do is the second attack that I have there, that causes a dot. That's all I want out of that attack, because the rest of the attack doesn't hit that hard. You just go up in the air for no damn reason. So what I want to do is I want to be able to stop it. Because what happens is after the first hop, as soon as your character hits the ground, you go into the third attack. Now see, I messed it up again there. See, like it's really hard to actually get it. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't get it, and when I don't get it is when I get hit, because they basically hit me while I'm in the air. It's just annoying. You see right there, I stopped it again. Now I'm trying to actually, I believe this guy was a boss, and I just wasn't realizing it, so I was just like having fun. And like, see, like right there, it's just weird because sometimes you can stop it, sometimes you can't, and sometimes I know I got it right, and I know that I'm right on the timing. Like I'm watching it, like the tip of her toe hit the ground, and yet I'm still not getting it stopped. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just glitchy, and if you're never really supposed to be able to do that in the first place, or do they like the glitch play, or the Twitch rather? It's called the Twitch combo feel and everything. Now you see right there, I stopped it again. So like I just don't understand. Like sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Now what I also figured out is you can go from one and let two do the initial hit when she goes up in the air, stop it, go to three, and then while you're coming back, you have to wait for a few seconds, and you can go back into one, or if that move right there, or you can go into five, which I know they're like, what the hell are you talking about? So it would basically be, or if you look at the skills on my bar, is one, let two hit, stop it, do three, and then as soon as she comes back from she does like a triangle type of slash. As soon as she comes back from it, hit five, and she'll do the AOE and then stop and then jump up and do the cross hit. Then you can go back into the combo over again. And when it works, you do a massive amount of damage, and you debuff and buff yourself at the same time. See right there, and I'm gonna stop. There you go. Right there, that I just did it right there. It's crazy, right? Like that's why I was having fun playing this game and playing it for so long. Because you guys know I do not play games this long and give you reviews this long. But I was having so much fun doing those particular things, and I watched other guys. Like I watched the I believe it's the gladiator guy, like the guy with the sword. This guy was doing a crazy combo. I know he was doing Twitch play because he was doing beams and everything else, and he never stopped at all. There was no pause whatsoever in what he was doing, and my mouth was just like, what the hell is that? I gotta make a character like that now. Like, it was nice. I gotta give him credit. I wish I had got it on film, but I was just standing there, and then I was just watching the guy run by, and then I saw him do the combo, and I was like, wow, I gotta be that guy now. Like, that's awesome. Like, I give him all the credit in the world, because I know that you probably can't just do that. He just figured it out how to do that, and that's when guys are good like that. So I like when I see people play like that. That was fun. Um, this is pretty much again like the end, so I'm basically like trying to clear things out and get inventory and fragments, and I realized that I had a couple upgrades, so I was basically just doing what I had to do with that. You want to kill everything because you never know when you get a treasure chest. Treasure chest gives you usually two to three rares, the blue rares, and sometimes you even get they're orange in this game, orange epics. They're weird, it's that it's orange, but they're orange, and some of the time you get lucky, like I just did. I just got a orange epic, which is actually weaker than what I have on because I believe it's for a caster class and not for what I am anyway, which sucks. Nothing I can do about that, so I just deed that joint, like get out my inventory. Why you gonna give me luck and I can't even use it? So now I got more boots because I just got a lucky chest. Like I said, you just have to. You get lucky sometimes. You get that gear. And see right there, I could have used a cancel because I got put right back in his line, and I don't think you can do much to cancel that besides two things. Now right there is something that I haven't done much, and I really should. It's a buff that is called purple, I believe purple lightning, and it actually allows you to hit a little bit more, a little faster. Now I'm doing this is how you're supposed to play. You see me like look, I'm going nuts right now, and I was like, you should have heard. I was like, yeah, and then I finally messed up right there, but I actually canceled it again. Like just going nuts. I love it. Now that is how you do it. I messed up the combo twice out of all that, but it's all right because you can really not care and just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and do good damage, but you're gonna take a lot of damage, to be honest with you, because you're not gonna end up canceling anything. You're not gonna be able to move because you're gonna be doing certain moves, and if you don't actually know how to get out of the way, like you can try to push yourself out the way in combos, but then you don't attack. Like it's like you break your own combo, and then your character's just like standing there, like swinging at air, and you'll see miss, 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 miss. So it's better to learn how to cancel and do things properly, because what canceling does is it makes the character, even if you start moving, the character homes in on whatever you're attacking, as long as you're targeting something. If you're not targeting something, then you swing at the air, which is unfortunate. But it takes a little bit of skill to actually get into it. And like if you see like right there, I had a cancel right there, and I moved a little bit, and it was just a mistake, but it caused me to miss because I moved. It's really just that fickle. You have to do things correctly. Like I don't know again if that's the way this game is really supposed to work, if that's a bug and it's not supposed to happen. I would be sad if this game was live and they changed that though, because that's literally the fun that I'm having in this game. What made me play, you see what time it is in the video, and then like last night I played like 4 or 5 hours, and I played like 4 or 5 hours again, and I'm actually doing a second video. Like, and right there, as you see right there, that happens. Like your camera gets stuck sometimes, and you just have to stop, and then literally like move the character like it's like a truck behind you, like just to get it unstuck from behind what it's behind. But yeah, guys, I like the game. I'm having fun. It's just awesome, and it's just fun to have controlled button mashing. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but that's what that is. And right here, this is the last boss for the area, so I decided, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go beast mode. But then I realized my purple lightning wasn't on, so I was like, yeah, now I'm really gonna go beast mode. Now I'm canceling everything. But then he started that fire. You saw how she was swinging when I was walking away, and I got miss, miss, miss. That's how that works right there. Cancel. Bring it in. Bring the that holy lightning. Bring in the slice. Like I was playing perfectly right here. Just perfectly. Even I let that one get away. But even when he started doing that stuff, I was doing it so perfect that I could actually cancel the combo and get away and still get the hit. That's where you want to get at. When you start being able to do that, that's just nasty. Like, imagine in PvP with someone. Oh, in PvP, forget it. Everybody who knows how to do stuff like that is going to destroy everything walking. You can forget it if you come across somebody who knows all his moves. Like, if he can do like 10 things in a row and not stop attacking, you're dead. It's a wrap. I don't know how they're gonna balance that. It's just nuts. So these are my Aedions. It's like, had Grim to start with, because he was DPS. I just wanted DPS. I want no tank, and I want no healer. Stupid pet. I wanted someone to be out there with me to kick some ass right along with me, and that's exactly what I got. Then they gave me this one, which at first I was dissing her hard. I was like, I don't want this chick. This is pissing me off. And this is what it is. She did her thing, and she, like I said, I was trying. This is what I was trying to figure out, how I was getting healed, like what was healing me. And I don't know if it's her bond, because I know you have a bond with them. And right here basically is where you see me talking. Like you have to talk to them, so like just to make them happy. And then and this is the treasure chest they both went to go get. So I basically am gonna talk to the dragon and get his likeness up, so he likes me, so he'll go and get more treasure chests for me and do me that solid. So now they say, now try to talk later. So now I can send him to go get some more treasure chests, and he does that. Now I'm gonna talk to her, get her to bounce her boobs around for me real quick. Yeah, there you go. Now go get me a chest too. Hit the corner. So pretty much I'm gonna wrap this up. I know this was super long. I did not want this to be that long. I do not like making videos this long anymore, but I had no choice. It was impossible to not make it this long. And you see, I cut so much. I cut so much out. This is basically me at level 30, I believe. I thought it was 31, but I believe I'm level 30 here. And I had a lot of fun, guys. It was definitely something worth playing and a lot of fun actually doing. It's nothing that you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is the greatest game ever. It's so new and fresh and everything. It's not. Sometimes games are fresh and good because of what they put together. Now this game put something interesting together. It's not something new that is gonna knock your socks off, but it's definitely a game that's fun that you can hobby. Like I'm gonna hobby this game. I'm gonna get to the point where I can get over 40 weapon and then see what the end game is like and everything, and then the PvP if it has PvP. I don't think I even seen PvP, but yeah, but that's pretty much it. Um, like I said, I like the game. I would suggest the game to anybody. I would suggest the duelist because the duelists are crazy. I know people were complaining saying their damage is whack. Does my damage look whack? I destroy everything and barely get hit. Like, and then just bust out like ill combos. Like, how is this whack? I don't understand. Are people that bad at games that like, I don't even understand how you be bad at this class. Like, unless they were button mashing and like doing the like I took out the three moves that popped me in the air. I only have one of them, and I learned how to stop that one. So if they're doing that move and they're going in the air and they're not getting evasion and stuff like that, then this class probably would suck for them because they're probably taking too much damage and not doing what they need to do and doing good damage on the mobs. Because you have to positively, my number one skill right there, that skill has to be number one because that debuffs the mob immediately. You get a debuff and you get a dot. The debuff lowers the defense, so you automatically from the rest of the cycle until you get back to hitting that number one again when the debuff wears off, you need to have that up. So if you're not doing that as a duelist, you're already failing off the bat. You need to open every combo with that skill. Every combo, it doesn't matter what it is that every combo has to have that. That's like a Sunder armor, like in WoW or something like that, or armor whatever armor debuff you in whatever game, you know that automatically makes you do like penetration or like whatever, like that automatically makes you do more damage on things. So basically I'm showing you the ultimate stuff. You can pick and edit this to whatever you like. You can change the class. Like if you want to be a condition damage type of damage dealer, you can actually change your skills right here so you actually start doing condition damage type stuff and just like a whole bunch of dots and stuff like that, and then concentrate on dots. You can concentrate on hard damage, you can concentrate on critical damage, you can concentrate on reflect damage. Like there's just so much different stuff. And then your defense stuff, you can be evasion, or if I wanted to I can just not even worry about evasion. I could have went defense and just been a tank. I could have been like a duelist tank, which is very possible. It's weird, but it's very possible. And I'm just showing you everything in the game, like all the different menus and icons and everything. Like, I like the game. With part 2 of my little review on Aura Kingdom. This is going to be level 30 to 40, and right now I am a tree thing. I don't know what this quest was about. I just had to walk back and forth as a tree. It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it gave me experience, so I don't care. Beastin'. Get it in. You can't have any. Get out. You did it look like I needed help, dude? I didn't need help. It's whatever. I love fighting in this game. If I do anything, it's like this is the only game probably in the world where I wouldn't care grinding, as long as I can beast like this. And that's saying a lot. Every other game I care about grinding, but not in this game. It may just be me because I'm just a combo freak and I just like beasting out like this and having fun. But what I did notice after the last patch, 2 of the cancels that I was doing doesn't work anymore. So maybe it was just a glitch and I wasn't really supposed to be able to do that because I can't do that anymore. I can't stop myself in the air anymore with the 2 moves that I was doing. So that kind of sucks. And I kind of said that maybe this isn't supposed to be like this. So it is what it is. I can still do the ground cancels though. I can still do. When you see a waterfall, stand under it and you get a Bruce Leroy Last Dragon glow. See? I don't know what the glow does. I don't know if this is increased. It looks like increased. Yeah, I'm in a battle suit, dog. What you gonna do? Get punched in the face. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, nah. You don't get none of that. I know how to counter. I'm not beat. I did that quest before. Break it. Alright, wait. No, block. There we go. Alright, punch him in the face. Yeah, punch him harder. It's taking too long. Oh no, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I blocked just in time. Oh, he smacked the hell out of me right there. And, oh, look how much health that took. Jeez. Woo! I got the heal off and the defend. Get punched in the face. Sit down. What? How's he not alive? How's he not dead, rather? There we go. So come out. Next. Oh my goodness, this is Metal Godzilla. This thing looks kind of imposing. Block. Look how much energy it took even though I blocked. Oh, you're a cheese. Block. Yo, what the? Alright, I gotta somehow kill him fast. Stop that. Block. Come on, block. Still took all that energy. What's the point of blocking? Well, I guess I better keep blocking because I don't want to see what happens if I don't. Alright. Punch you in the face. Block, come on, block. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Don't let that happen no more. Yeesh. This guy's annoying. Alright. Down. Oh, that did nothing. What's that about? Ah, boy. Let's go. Get out of here. Oh, that was a big punch. That took mad energy. That works. Yeah. Get out of here, Godzilla. Get me a heal going. Alright, who's next? What could be worse than this dude? You know what? Maybe I should even ask something like that. Okay. Montero? Brother. Go from freaking Godzilla to Voltron. Nah, he don't like Voltron. He look more like a Transformer. Oh, you're a cheese. You attack twice? Oh, look how fast. I can't block that. Wow. Oh, he's doing it again. Is he just gonna spam attack? That's messed up because you have a cooldown for defend. You can't do anything. Oh my goodness. Kill him, please. Punch. Out of here. Wow. You're messed up, man. Have a seat. How you gonna keep attacking like that? Defend has like a 4-second cooldown. Alrighty. Well, I'm going right. But this is the same thing as the level 21? I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. It's the same thing. They could have at least changed it. Why does he have a cart in here? What's that supposed to be about? Well, he's a duelist like I am. That like a pet or something? Alright, let's go. It's beast time. I'm about to kill instinct on this thing. Yeah, get some aggro. You aggro and like I'm like level 35 and y'all like 40 something. Yeah, get it in. Oh, this is fun. Get it in. He's not even stopping me from doing anything. Oh, I'm about to get him. You guys watch this. This is about to do like a 50 hit combo. I wish the counters actually counted. Oh, I'm about to do it. Let's do it. There it is. Ultra combo. He got owned. That's messed up. He got beasted. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be my first one. I'm gonna try this out because I want to show you guys this. So it's called Bucket List. Let's get in here and see what this is about. Okay. Let's go. I guess we're talking to this guy. No! Why is this guy so slow? Why is he still back there? I guess I'm gonna have to beast on all these. I can't wait to see the second weapon. See how much that changes things. I'm gonna try to get a second weapon that AoEs because duelist, I have like 2 moves out of like 20 that actually hit other mobs like AoE, so I have to keep doing those 2 moves inside like my rotations, and it's kind of annoying. So if I had like a weapon that can add to the AoE moves, I would like that. So from what I'm researching, the axe Berserker is pretty good for that. Or the gun, or the grenader, maybe that'll work. And I got me at I think, yeah, I got an axe. Yeah, I got one. So I'll work that out and see how that goes. And this guy is taking forever. Get over here and do something. Okay. Alright. Let's go, dog. I guess I gotta beast through all this again. See, that move right there hits everything, and then the other move. Woo! Oh, this is a boss. It's a pretty lame emo boss. He's getting beasted. You suck. Yeah, you're whack. There's no reason for me to even stress on this. You're really whack. Alright, get out of here. I'm not even gonna try hard. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's it? What? Is that his body over there? I think I just got trolled. That's his body. And then look, he just turned all ghostly. Oh, is he a boss? I'm gonna kick your ass if you're a boss. 'Cause you made me waste time. I'm trying to get level 40 over here. Yeah, that's this guy's body. So he died. Okay. Okay. I don't get it now. Oh, you know what? I get it now. Because the quest is called Bucket List, so he probably always wanted to do this and he died getting here. So I had to help him as a ghost. Oh. That sucks. Why I always get the games where they got sucky behind endings for these people? Yeah. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. You bought it. Alright, like, fade away now, because you're like wasting my time. Give me my experience. Yeah, this sucks though. My character's just looking like I don't care. I like how I made her face. She's so indifferent. Like, I don't give a damn. I wanna go combo something. Get out of here. Hey, give me my stuff. Sad ass ending. Ooh, level up. Okay. Let's do this. Is this guy a boss? Why he taking so long to lose energy? Alright, he's not a boss. It's just stuff in here. This is hard. Yeah, you taking some hits. This might take some. Oh, look at my health. I'm glad I got that trait now. I get healed like 1% every time I get hit. Alright, let's get this on. Ooh, big tree dude. Have some tree dude. I got something for you. Oh, there's some big hits. I'm getting some big hits going. This is the best part of the game for me right here, when I get the beast out like this. Like, let me get some dots up on him. That's what you see me. See, I can't go up in there. I didn't even mean to do that just now. I was trying to get dots up on him. You see, I got on the dot up there. It's like the green thing is the third icon. Oh, it just fell off. I failed. Messed up the rotation. Any rate, when you get, there's a move basically that you can put a big dot and you have to keep it going. It's my third skill. It's the first skill on the third row on the top right there. You keep that dot up and get it up to 5, you obliterate stuff. And it gives you, it kind of like powers you up at. Alright, what is this gonna be now? Oh, you kind of big. What the hell? It's strawberry shortcake as a fairy. Don't act like you guys don't know who that is, like you don't remember. I'm not that old. She's getting beasted on. Yeah. Yeah, uh-oh. I'm getting beasted on. Alright, let me get some health pots going up here. Let me get a dot up. Oh, I got a good dot going up on the... What the hell? What did she hit me with? Alright, you gotta get out of here. Yeah. How you like that? How you like that, shortcake? Oh, your wing all fell off. Shut up, dragon. Why her eyes are still open like that? It's freaky. Close your eyes. Female teabag. Boy. Finally. After all that time, guys, I finally gonna get my second weapon. Let's see. Now I have a second thoughts. Like, I'm pretty beast the way I am right now. I can AoE pretty good now too. So do I really want to get the axe? Am I really gonna go for that? Trying to fix this mic. Am I really gonna do all that? I don't know. See, because the way this guy was talking, like you must stay true to your skills. So I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Oh, what happened? Oh, they're doing stupid. Like, are they? It'd be better if they actually talked. Because this is just whack right here. It's the black screen, and they put words up, like make you read it. Like you have no you have like no other choice. This is the only thing on the screen. All right, enough. Yeah, like that looks pretty cool. The shield, like that move right there. But is that the move that I'm supposed to be doing, or is that like I don't know. I'm just picking Ravager and being done with this. I don't want to be sitting here all day worrying about that. Alright, oh, okay. So they gave me 3 skills automatically. Yeah, well they gave me all the skills automatically. That's nice. Look at that. Alright, let's go try this stuff out. I need to go somewhere and find, I guess, somewhere to hit them. Alrighty. Let's try this out. Yeah, have some. Oh wow, that hits hard. It was like 2 hits. Let's do that again. 2, like, is that what actually does? Or does, what the hell? Wow, that's OP. That's messed up. Alright, let's do it again. Wow, did you see that? I don't even do that now when I just use the normal blades. What the hell? Wow, look at the big chunks. That's messed up. This is OP. That's beyond OP. I hope they don't wipe. Cause I really don't want to do all this over again. But they probably will. Wow, look at the axe is ridiculous. But see, I'm watching other people with axe. They don't even do that. So maybe it's just my build. Wow, axe is just messed up. I'm glad I actually did it though. And pretty much that was all I wanted to really show you guys. Just getting all the way to 40. You know, I hope you stuck it out with me for this long. And the game is fun to me, just off the combat. I'm in the combat. I'm just having so much fun fighting in this game. I don't know what the hell the story's doing. I don't care what the hell the story's doing. I just want to go kill somebody. That's it. And PvP is funny too. PvP is really funny because people can't hit me and they say I'm cheating. But anyway, be legendary. Try the game out if you get into the beta. And I'll catch you. Thanks for watching another video by me, Scion Storm. If you like what you see here, please by all means like, subscribe, share with all your friends. It really helps me out, and I appreciate everybody who stops by. One love and be legendary. Peace.